Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to Draco Ray Gaming. Today, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth new trailer, and the demo is live for everyone. We're gonna break down the trailer and review it and go over it, and then I'll release a demo of the gameplay at a later point. But I really wanted to focus on this trailer and break it down. There's so much new information in it, so let's walk through it together. As usual, no BS, no fluff. Here we go. Let's check this new trailer out. We're gonna break it down.
Cloud.
Awesome, awesome.
Bring me the black materia.
Black materia. Okay, so black materia, it is the most strongest materia known, and that's I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's one of the strongest materias known. And where they're at right now?
The beginning of the end.
Where are they at? They're at the Temple of the Ancients, pretty sure.
A watershed moment for all mankind.
Okay, so this is the Temple of the Ancients.
Hey kids,
Reno,
sorry
Rude,
we're
they're
late.
back. The synergy moves. These are awesome, the synergy moves. I love these. Let's see how deep they go, though. I hope they expand more on it. Those are amazing. Oh, Palmer. Okay, he's back.
Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady?
We all know he is.
Hey, boss! Your guests are
Who's this?
here!
I forget this guy's name. I don't know who he is.
At long last.
And I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea who that is yet. I forget the name. That's Roche. Dude, Roche's back. They have another battle with him. Ah, bring it on, baby.
Good, Cloud. Very good.
Sephiroth's so sadistic, man. He's so sadistic.
With rage.
The world will be saved, but will you? They're showing a lot. Zack and Aerith.
I'm back now, Eric.
AKA Eris.
I'm back.
I heard you get to play as Zack. The scene looks intense.
We ask that you retrieve it.
It's the same guy.
black
I forget his
materia,
name.
Key to our oblivion. Please.
Let me know down in the comments.
It
I know you will.
alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Passing
Epic.
through.
No promises to keep. Music by Nobuo Uematsu. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't speak Japanese. Vocals by Lauren. Oh yeah.
You.
I don't know what the stories are. Johnny, I don't know what the story is there with this girl and what's going on. I don't know yet.
Tifa!
Good old Johnny's back. He's like, you can't get rid of this guy. You can't get rid of him.
Hey, guys!
They're getting some sun too.
Ah, so Barrett's classic old little white sailor suit that the girls make fun of him, you know, in the original.
Yeah.
Well,
Casa
Red,
del Sol, the
how do
girls.
we look?
All right, so they're not in full-blown bikinis. I'm sure there'll be PC mods later.
You should get yourself a reading!
That's
It's
just cool.
gotta be hiding some ginormous materia. Woohoo!
The world looks beautiful. Look how lush environments. Cosmo Canyon. Look at Cosmo. Cosmo Canyon looks great.
Whoa!
Oh, that's Elena. That's Elena.
Hold this thing over right now.
You said that
Vincent.
Sephiroth is your
Vincent.
foe. I have a history.
Looks
with
great.
him.
That's new footage of
Wouldn't
Vincent.
believe what
This is Priscilla, the girl with the dolphin, in the city of Junon, and then there's a part in the old
can
game
do
with her. Oh, so there's a mini game with her too now. Oh, and a card game. So we got a card game. Oh man, so I've been hearing things about the card game. So we got tons of mini games, a brand new card game. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know if it's brand new, if they brought it over from like a similar to FF8. I don't know. I haven't really analyzed it, but this looks really cool. Okay, so more mini games. This is where you gotta like hit the gun controls just like you did in the first one. They're bringing a lot of old school stuff back. This is so cool. More mini games with the boxes.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll
This
need
is
a way
Sid.
home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
An emissary from Wutai is here.
Okay, Sang.
Sent by
Rufus.
Viceroy Saru.
And then I don't know who this hooded figure is. It's just fit, and he looks surprised and shocked to his. I don't know who the hooded figure is. This is Dine. Okay, so Dine. If you don't, I want to spoil a bunch of the story, but like, so Dine has history with Barrett.
Blood on my hands. How could I ever hold my daughter again?
Those we
Talk
hate,
about Marlene.
those we love, those we fear. Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Oh, looks like Cloud's losing it.
I'm no fool.
What's going on?
Sephiroth! Hey!
Some history.
No.
Get some history.
Not you.
Her headband's gone. The
Take it.
white materia. Okay, so the white materia allows you to speak directly with the planet. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really special.
This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion. When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the
Oh my
planet.
god. This is incredible. Yes. Okay. Oh, so cool. So cool. Okay, this is looking really, really good. There's a lot more to the state of play. Don't go anywhere. That was a cool transition from the TV, the real world. Okay, so this is what we saw towards the end of the game, in the first part of the remake.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I also heard rumor that the third game is going to be called Reunion, possibly.
In Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud and his companions triumph over destiny. Leaving the city of Midgar behind, they step out into an unfamiliar wilderness.
We'll
It
see what
is
they show
here
us.
that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
Vast world. Let's see how big this actually is. Let's see this.
The stage upon which this ragtag band story unfolds
Beautiful.
is both vast and varied.
Look
The
at
world
what?
is-
Okay, so first of all, check out how many tasks and things that you can do and unlock in all these different regions. These are things you got to really check out and look for. And just like that little part that they showed originally on the video, I told you guys it was going to be a huge 1:1 scale type map with all these different areas and things that you can do. Check this out.
Made up of multiple regions, all seamlessly interconnected.
Seamlessly interconnected.
The grasslands,
With this
located due south of Mid.
Chocobo up there. His Chocobo pronunciation Nazis.
Guard. This is where Cloud
Just
and the
chilling up
gang
there.
resume their
Because
adventure.
in the first game, once you got off your Chocobo, it actually like I said Chocobo's original Chocobo. It they run away. They run away in the old game. But now it looks like they're saying they can go to the water, they can climb, they can do all kinds of things.
The
You can
Junon region,
swim. You can swim.
where a metropolis by
climb.
the same name overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's military might. The Corel region,
Corel.
the
I
resort
used to say
town
coral.
of Costa del
This is
Sol.
the pronunciation thing. I used to say coral, but I guess coral is Coral. It's Corel. Coral region.
Adorns its northern shore.
Oh, look at this, dude. Look at the with these like segways and the old school
While
buggy,
the
dude.
gold saucer
Look at this.
stands as a gilded oasis above the Dust Bowl far to the south. The Gingaga region. Pay tribute to Zack by exploring his hometown. Or visit what
Zack's
remains of the
hometown.
local Mako reactor.
Look at that. You can jump off
The
that
Cosmo
thing.
Canyon region.
Cosmo
Become
Canyon.
one with the planet as you return to Red 13's roots.
Red 13's roots in Cosmo. That's right.
The Nebel region.
Nebel.
Take a trip down memory lane with
And for the record, like all these things are just for the first time actually being said by somebody and Square Enix. And in the 90s, there was no voiceovers. There was no audio. It was just text you read. And so we kind of just read it and said it however it just kind of we passed, just however it was in the 90s. And so like now you actually have them saying the words and pronouncing them correctly. So now it's like, you knew people are like, that's not how it's said, because this is the only game you've actually played. Is the new ones because you're a poser. But so actually, like I'm way more legit than you because I've been saying it wrong for like over 20 years. Okay, that's why.
Cloud and Tifa. Or stop by Shinra Manor. Where
Look at this.
Vincent
Oh my
rests in peace.
Oh,
Your adventure will even
The Meridian
extend to the
Ocean.
high seas.
Look at that. It's got motion. Okay, so see, this is stuff you got to look for here. I just saw it here, but there's motion steering function with the PlayStation 5 controller that they're using and things like that. I love when they use the features. The PlayStation 5 controller is really good. So I like that they're using the features.
There's more to do than simply walk around,
Oh
however.
yes, World Intel.
First, let's look at World Intel. Assisting Chadley with his research will deepen his understanding of the world, allowing him to develop new materia.
Oh, okay. This is similar to a lot of games where you get like the towers and then shows different areas of the map or expands the area, and so you can see here it's like adding to your tasks and things. We've seen this before in a lot of games.
Research takes many forms, such as wrangling chocobos or playing with the Mooglets at their mog stools.
The Mooglets. Okay, I'll pronounce that one right. The Mooglets.
You may also come across sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of divine entities.
Yes.
Or lairs inhabited by fearsome
some new challenges, some battle simulator stuff going on. I love it. We love that in the first one.
Chadley will also enlist your help in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics.
This is hilarious.
Each investigation is its own side story.
Fort Condor, new Fort Condor content.
Featuring a colorful cast of characters,
all the
exciting
characters
new
are back.
minigames,
All the
and
little
ferocious
ones,
creatures.
the big ones, the medium ones, all of
Are
them.
you up for the challenge? And once you recover all the proto-relics scattered throughout the world,
proto-relics,
there's no telling what new developments might be in store.
Wow, it looks insane.
Next, let's talk about odd jobs. These quests
That's an
offer
actual
a
map?
deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit them. As a merc,
You know how many hours we're gonna sink into this game doing all the extra side stuff, dude? This is gonna be like over 100 hours. I was already hearing. I believe it. There's a lot to do in this game.
Cloud will accept work from people he meets in his travels and team up with his pals to solve their troubles.
Man, everybody's making an
By
appearance.
helping those in need, he will also strengthen the bond between him and his comrades.
Yes, yes. The
Each
frogs.
one of these odd jobs boasts a unique side story. Some, like Johnny's questline, borrow aspects from the original FF7, while others
Yes!
highlight content exclusive to Rebirth. You'll find all sorts of jobs the world over.
That's the other thing I love is that they're taking the old
And
stuff
don't
and
worry if you
keeping
leave
it
some for
adding new
later.
stuff.
Story progression
What?
won't affect your
Look at
side
these
hustle.
mini games and stuff.
You can always go back to tie up loose ends. And this freedom to
Wow.
experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest strengths.
Yes, this is so cool. These games are so cool.
While some mini-games are tied to world intel and odd jobs, many are not.
So some are tied to World
For
Intel,
example,
some are not. Okay.
Popular ones from the Gold Saucer,
Yes,
such as
old school
3D
popular ones.
Brawler,
Yes, is the ones we love. 3D Brawler. Yep.
G-Bike, and Chocobo Racing are in
Chocobo.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
Chocobo.
2.
Oh, I love the soccer. That's kind of
Others
cool.
improve upon their remake versions,
The box
while
smashing.
still more are completely new to
That's cool.
Rebirth.
That's new. Yes, the dolphin
We've
mini
even
game.
fleshed out some of the mini-games that were featured as part of the original
Exactly.
Final Fantasy VII's
Yes.
main scenario.
This was from the original. Yep.
Though this one is not in the original, I highly suggest you check out the
Okay, so they have added new ones.
card
which is
game,
cool.
Queen's Blood. No matter where you are in the story, it's sure to both challenge and entertain you. Enjoy collecting all
Queen's
the
Blood.
cards
So it's the
and
card
building
game.
your own
Okay, so the card game is called Queen's Blood. Okay, okay.
decks.
He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by a Cetra. And I'm the last.
While mini-games and map exploration are a big part of Rebirth's charm, there's more to it than just that. Rebirth provides a cinematic experience with even higher quality content and more
Higher
of it
quality
than Remake.
cinematic content. This is
This
everything's looked
installment
amazing. So I'm
follows
really
Cloud
looking
and
forward to it.
company after they escape Midgard, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten Capital.
Really? Okay, up to the Forgotten Capital.
We've
I
taken
don't know how I feel about this music though.
painstaking care to
This
depict
song,
how the
in
group
particular.
bonds during their journey.
Letting the
One
hair
that
down.
ultimately
It's
decides
kind of weird to see
Aerith's
Aerith with their
fate.
hair down. Ultimately decide Aerith's
Once
fate.
you
They're
finish
talking about it.
Rebirth, I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you
And so I know, like, I've been playing through the original to refresh my memory, and I've been having fun with it. It's been a lot of years, but you know, originally it was like Eris. So Eris was the first translation, but either translation I've read was correct. Eris or Aerith with TH or S. So
feel quite this close to its characters.
Not even him.
As for the graphics,
yes, the graphics.
Rebirth makes full use of the PlayStation 5 and its SSD, meaning we could use much higher resolution assets than we could in Remake,
Really?
and they will still load in the blink of an eye.
Yes. The Haunted Hotel.
Maintain a 60 FPS frame rate with performance mode.
I like the 60 FPS. This is huge because in the quality mode, like the frame rate dips way too much. It like ruins the experience.
Or prioritize 4K resolution with graphics mode.
Yeah, the 4K is just not enjoyable when it's not smooth.
Whichever you prefer. Rebirth has you covered.
So same like Remake on the PS5.
Each character interacts with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects.
Yeah, he's got range. So does
Yuffie
Yuffie.
swings across gaps.
Yuffie swings, okay.
Tifa has her grappling gun.
She's got the grappling gun still, okay.
Red can climb along walls.
Oh, look at these puzzles.
Kate Sith grabs and throws items.
Kate Sith, that's how I used to always say it. Kate Sith, she grabs and throws. Look at that, it's awesome. You can interact with the environment in different
manipulates
ways.
the life stream.
And she can manipulate live stream. So each character has their own unique way.
Whatever challenges you face, your teammates will be ready to help you overcome them.
That's just so cool. This is so cool.
Now for the music.
music.
We wanted to pay respect to the original FF7's tracks, but also challenge ourselves by matching the feeling of each scene.
See, that's what's so huge. It's like the songs to me were like perfect, but the way that they did them, they kept the core of it, but then they added this nice, tasteful enhancement to the music and make it it works so good. At first I wasn't sure, and then like now I'm just so absorbed by it. I love it.
Which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements. Like, for example, the following.
Look at that, the high, it says like high wind on it in the back. That's interesting. Listen to the guitar and the songs and the strings that they added. Yes, and the Gold Saucer music. It's a party, baby.
How was that?
Amazing.
If you enjoyed
It was
what
amazing.
you heard, we recorded well over 400 new tracks for this game. So there's plenty more where that
400
came
new
from.
tracks. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
That's the other thing, is the amount of work that goes into this game is insane. They work so hard at it.
For choosing Bronco Cruises.
The
We
bonds of
sincerely
friendship.
hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Your party's bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well.
Hey, this tank reminds
The choices you make throughout your adventure
What? Okay, so we have choices they're making here. This tank remind you of anything? The place they made that promise to you? The water tower now? Oh, okay. I think this is all leading up to the kind of the bromance achievement and other stuff you can do in the first game where depending on who you take on a date with you to the gold saucer, like everything you do along the entire, even back in the 90s, the original game, each decision you make and how you respond to conversations takes pluses or minuses on who you actually end up going like on a date with in the gold saucer. So I think that's what this is leading up to.
will change the way your comrades feel towards Cloud.
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
These feelings
Your
affect
relationship
who will
with Tifa
join
has
you on a date
changed.
in a gold
What? It even labeled it there on the
saucer.
side.
Something I'm sure many of you are excited about.
Very excited about.
In fact, even allies who weren't available in the original FF7 can now accompany you, provided you play your cards right. The saucer is packed with many incredible sights to see and things to do. So your outing
little
there
video
will
game?
no doubt be a highlight of the game. Already have someone who you'd like to go with?
You first.
Cloud?
Well, we hope they feel the same way too.
Oh my gosh, the tension. Just get married already. Just do it.
Your companions will share a bond not only with Cloud, but with each other as well.
Combat
Your
synergy.
party level, a numerical expression of this bond,
I really hope they talk
will
about
increase as you overcome
system more.
challenges.
I'm going to accompany you.
The higher this level, the more skills will become available
Party
in your
level.
character's
There's a
folios.
party level.
A mechanic
Do you see
new
that?
to Rebirth.
There's a party level. So your actual level
A mechanic
right here. There's a party level. Okay.
new to Rebirth.
The
By
folio.
unlocking the skill
What? There's a skill tree for your party and your relationships
etched in
with
these
everyone.
tones, your characters will grow stronger and learn new synergy commands.
Yes. There's a synergy skill tree, like upgrade tree.
Part of what makes Rebirth's
Folio.
combat so fun is all the different character combinations.
Dude, I love the character combinations.
Switch up your team to fit the situation, or even your mood.
So that was huge in the previous game too. You had to switch up your party to make sure you're able to battle, appropriately the next boss that's coming up or anything like that. This is huge combinations and things that this is adding to the game. A lot of depth.
every possible party combination has its own unique synergy commands.
That's amazing.
So once you find characters that work for you, focus on tweaking their skills to match your combat needs.
I'm not going to
And
need to play any
don't
other
be afraid
game.
to experiment. You can reset your folios
Bye,
at
world.
any time.
I'm going to be busy. Okay, that was huge what he said. So you can reset the folios at any time to like redo your skill tree and achieve what you want to achieve. Maybe you went forward, you didn't like it, you want to go back. That's just huge. So they're also designing the whole game like that, right? Where you can go to a previous chapter and finish tasks or things that you didn't have time to do or you didn't want to do. The first game wasn't like that. It was relentless. Like if you missed it, you missed it. You were done. If you didn't have a save point to go back to, you were done. And the save points were few and far between on the memory card because the save points were only in certain spots until emulation came along. You could save state anywhere you wanted, like take a snapshot of where you were at. So like with this though, this is awesome as well because you can always go back and reset your skill tree or reset or like go back and do those tasks or challenges and things like that.
With new characters and synergy commands at your disposal,
Look at that, dude.
Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging. We can't wait for you to experience all this and more in Final Fantasy
Cloud
VII
is
Rebirth
riding
on
Case
PlayStation 5.
This is absolutely insane. I hope you guys enjoy the demo. I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna go play it right now, and I'm gonna drop a video of the gameplay and my experience with it and how much I enjoyed it. I'm Draco Ray here to keep you informed of Final Fantasy VII and share all the awesome content and fun moments it's gonna bring for all of us. I'll see you next time.